So Meatman did Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, as well as this lawyer lady who slightly resembles Donald Trump, but I can't quite put my finger on it. So since I can't do that, I'm just going to completely ignore that and just start up.
Mr. Depp, so you were saying Miss Heard was jealous of your career?
Jealous would be an appropriate word. I would also add curious. She would have many perpetuously playful ideas that I was some sort of otherworldly creature, such as the time she brought home a trident.
From where?
Which I assumed was from her role in the Aquatic Man film.
Oh, you can't say it because you don't want them to snatch your video.
So we can get another Pirates movie. Me too.
He's not going to do it.
Let him back in it. They just would have to let him back in. You're right.
That lady has a terrible voice, but he's not going to do it.
She had some sort of fascination that I was a fish.
They already
creature,
recast it.
summoned forth.
The movie's going to flop, guaranteed, though.
She would dig and carve my legs, looking for scales. But of course, she was left disappointed.
Why did you let her just fillet you?
These Lovecraftian truths that she was telling herself were lies, fabrications. They left me, however, late for many dress rehearsals for the Alice in Wonderland films. Those were the
Oh, I never liked those movies.
I liked them.
As much as Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Johnny and his passion for acting, but that was not my favorite of his movies.
The Alice in the Wonderland movies weren't meant for you, they're meant for children.
Are you all talking about Johnny? My favorite is Jack Sparrow.
Those movies were great. Shut your stupid face.
I figured it was an appropriate time for a generous glass of Pinot Grigio to calm the nerves after a heated argument and severe blood loss from which Amber left me mentally and physically wounded.
Your Honor, we the jury find Amber Heard guilty of defamation against Jack Sparrow.
Reasonable. Those two guys at the end there, less reasonable.
Johnny.
We would also like to request the death penalty, Your Honor.
Less reasonable, but not entirely That's... Both of those two things are entirely unreasonable, though.
I think that's a great idea.
Yes, Miss Frizzle.
Grab the stone.
You're going to stone her? Was that a brick? No, you're not going to sink her to the bottom of a lake.
Be careful with that poor creature.
Toss her in the ocean. If she wants to be an Aquaman so bad.
Where did the stones go? You literally has had rocks tied to her legs.
Dear Lord, give me peace.
Grab his shirt to get
No, you're not dressing him up like Jack Sparrow.
People, they've recast me. Disney will not be having me back as Jack Sparrow.
Disney fumbled the bag completely. They're not going to be able to get anybody to go see that movie without Johnny Depp. And they just pretty much bullied Amber Heard right on out of Aquaman. So, good job there. But Disney messed up on that one. And completely accurate. I feel like that's exactly how it's going to be. Every time Amber Heard shows up in her Cadillac or whatever it is, she gets booed by an entire crowd of people. And meanwhile, everybody's just screaming their heads off for Johnny Depp. So I feel like that's completely accurate to how the trial is going and how it will end. Minus the tossing her in a lake with rocks tied to her feet. I don't see that happening. Well, maybe.